Hello and welcome to VWO. My name is Varunesh and I will be demonstrating how to create an A/B test using VWO. It involves 4 basic steps: selecting a website, using Visual Editor to create variations, creating goals, and then starting the campaign. You can start creating the campaign from the A/B test option on the left-hand side navigation bar. Once you're here, it would show you all the A/B tests that you have created so far in your account. I would be creating a new A/B test here. All you need to do is to click the Create button at the top right-hand corner of your screen. In case you want to do a multi-page test, you can select the Advanced option here and choose one of these options for URL matches pattern or contains or starts with, ends with, or matches regular expression. Details for these options would be available within a resource article that we will be sharing within the description below. As of now, I'll keep it to simple mode. In case you want to target a certain segment of your audience, you can choose more options here and select the Enable Campaign for a specific visitor group option. It would give you multiple preset options from our segment gallery. In case these options don't really work for you, you can choose to create a custom segment as well using the custom option over here. Again, to keep things simple here, I would not be selecting any of these advanced options and simply enter the URL, which is VWO.com for today's test. Once you've entered the URL, you simply hit Next and it would load up your website in the Visual Editor. The Visual Editor is WYSIWYG in nature and all the changes are saved up real time. You would also get an option to get a mini tour of the editor itself on the first screen. I'll just skip this for now. You can make changes to different elements on your website, including text, changing color, adding new images, or changing the position of your call to action button. Let's say, for example, if I want to show this particular Request a Demo option on the extreme left-hand side of the navigation tab. I'll simply select the division on which the Request a Demo option is, choose to rearrange, and then drag it and drop it all the way to the extreme left-hand side of the navigation bar, and then hit Done. In case you want to test multiple pages or you want to create variations within multiple pages of your website, you can choose to move to the Navigate option at the bottom within the toolbar. It would convert the editor into a normal browser, and then you can move on to any page that you want to. For example, if I want to make changes on the pricing page, once I have selected the Navigate option, I'll go to the pricing page. It will again fetch the resources, give me the mini tour option, and then I can start making changes here. I would be just moving back to the original page that I was on and show you how you can create a goal within the editor. I'll move back to Design. I want to track clicks on the sign up for a free account button here. So I'll click on the button, choose Track Clicks option, set it up as goal number 1, and hit Done. It is as simple as creating a PowerPoint presentation. Also, there is no limit to the number of variations that you would want to create within a single test. You can choose to click on the variation section here, click on Add Variation, and start making changes. Once you're done making the changes, you can click Next. This section would allow you to create additional goals and set up parameters for your campaign. A key point to note here is VWO uses Bayesian statistics engine, which is far more accurate than any other tools out there. It takes into account the number of visitors that would be exposed to the campaign, your current conversion rate for the original version of the page, the minimum conversion rate that you care about. Let's say, for example, I want to see a minimum lift in conversion rate at 20%. Once I select that, it would automatically change the estimated duration of the campaign from 5 weeks to 1 week. Once I'm done, I've set up the parameters, I've created the goals. I can choose to add another goal here for tracking engagement on my page. All I'll do is I'll choose to add a goal, select Track Engagement, and that's it. Once I'm done creating the additional goals, setting up the parameters for my campaign, I can hit Next. And it would take me to the section where I can rename my campaign, choose what percentage of traffic would be exposed to this campaign, whether or not I need any heat maps enabled for the campaign as well. VWO also offers integration with third-party products like Google Analytics, ClickTail, Kissmetrics, etc. I will be sharing a link in the description for a resource article for the additional details about that as well. Moving on, you would also have an option to choose one of these advanced options for your campaign, like enabling a scheduler. What you can basically do is you can choose to start your campaign at a particular date and time using this option. I can also choose to mention that my campaign involves multiple domains, basically for cross-domain testing, customizing traffic allocation for different variations. For example, I can choose that my variation number 1 should be getting 50% of the traffic as compared to the other variations and the control version here. I can simply move these sliders around and select. I can also choose to host JavaScript on my own server, which is basically the self-hosting option, and enabling report segmentation. Please note that report segmentation and self-hosting options are a part of our enterprise offerings, and you may contact our sales team for more details about that. Once I'm done with the selection of advanced options and integration with third-party tools, I'll simply hit finish and my campaign is ready. All I need to do now is to install the VWO Smart Code on the website that I want to test. You can simply copy and paste the VWO Smart Code in the head and the /head section of your website, or ask your developer to basically add this code to the website by using this option. Once the code is installed, you can verify it using the code checker here at the bottom. Once you hit the check button, it will tell you whether or not the code has been installed. And that's it, your A/B test is created. In case you have any technical queries, you can send it out to our support team at support@vwo.com. In case you're looking for a personalized enterprise demo, you may contact our sales team at sales@wingify.com as well. Happy testing, everyone.